In this video, I'll be showing how to create interior and exterior views on Revit. Let's start by clicking on the first floor plan. Then you'll want to hit the View tab and go to 3D View right here. Click the down arrow and hit Camera. I'm going to go to the outside of the house and place the camera by clicking the left mouse button on the outside to create the first exterior view. Then I'll drag the mouse over the house and click again. Now I've created a 3D view. But you also want to size it and have it right to just have a good looking view. So first I would change the size of the image to 17 by 11 inches. I did this by hitting size crop, by the way. Then I would hit the full navigation wheel because now we are too far away. So I would hit with the zoom button right here. I can click it and it will lead me closer to the house. Then I can hit pan and it will move my view wherever I want it. So I'm just going to move it to the left a bit. Then I'm going to hit look to see if there's anything else that I can fix using this button. A lot of times you want to just click around. So now I say we've got a pretty good view of the house. But what if I make a mistake and go completely off of where I want to go, like that, using this orbit button where I just orbit wherever I want. This rewind button just brings me back to where I was. And before we finish with the exterior view, you just want to make sure that your eye elevation and target elevation is correct. And mine is not correct. It needs to be 5 feet 6 inches, just because that's the standard height of a person. And you want the image to be, you want to look at the image as a person will look at the house, since this is more of a sidewalk view. So now we've got ourselves our exterior view. So let's go back to first floor. Click View again, 3D View, down to Camera. This time we're going to create our interior view, which I'm going to start in our kitchen. I'm going to place the camera in this corner right here, just because you get a good view of the stove, part of the fridge. You'll get this wall, which I can use to add picture frames, kind of like a good interest wall. And also you'll get some of this porch. So I'm going to click right about here. Now you can see that our view is way too constrained. So by using size crop and changing the dimensions again to 17 by 11, it makes it way bigger and you get to see much more of the space. So now I'm just gonna fiddle around again and maybe walk closer to the kitchen just to try to see if we can get more of the kitchen. Maybe even use look like this. And now you get it a little more of the kitchen. But go back to properties and make sure that your elevations are correct again. By using look, it changed my target elevation. So now you get a good view of the kitchen. This wall can be used to place picture frames, and you get to see the stove and the sink. And you just get a good overall feel of what it'll look like when you walk in through this door right here of the kitchen. So that concludes on my tutorial on how to create interior and exterior views.